Hey, welcome. I'm Jen Cunnings. Welcome to this video. For this light language activation, we're going to infuse it with the energy, with the intention that the universe has our back. Meaning we're loved, meaning we're infinite, we're whole, we are eternal, and we are supported, and we are honored, and we are revered, and all that good stuff. Okay, so oftentimes, a lot of times, we feel separate, we feel alone, we feel abandoned, we feel unsupported, and that is a symptom of perceiving ourselves as separate. I call it the core wound of separation, where we are afraid, we feel unworthy or undeserving or unlovable. And so this light language intention is to help us rebuild the trust that we really are, even though we're in this human body, even though we perceive ourselves as separate, even though we're in this illusion of this reality, that truly we are not this, right? This is a blip. This is an aspect of our consciousness having this experience in a body on this earth at this time. But the true nature of our being as a soul is love, and we are connected. And even though we might feel like we're in the darkness, we're actually not. So it's kind of a big one if you think about it, right? Because so much of our wounding and so much of how we express ourselves through our pain, through our emotions, is because we hold this core wound of separation. Feeling disconnected, right? Not feeling the love, the divine flow of universal love flowing in. And it's part of the human experience, so it's okay. And wouldn't it be lovely if we could be in that space more often, right? Because that's what we're moving into. We're moving into unity consciousness. And as we do that, we are clearing all these layers of density that have been perpetuated through the existence of separation or perceived separation. So I just want to bring through a transmission to assist in the recommunion with the wholeness and trueness of you, your divinity, your higher self, and source, and the universe, right? And all that is. Okay, so whenever you're feeling like, disconnected, whenever you're feeling constricted, this would be a time to pull this out and listen to the transmission. So let's get started. It's interesting, like as I'm talking about this, it's like I can almost feel like a nervousness. Like I don't feel nervous talking to you guys because I could always go and delete this video and start it over again. It's almost like there's this fear of letting go of like the protection that we've built up because we've existed in the wounding of separation. And when we've experienced pain and suffering, and then we build protection up, it's like we don't want to let go of the pain because then we'd have to let go of the protection, and that can feel kind of scary and vulnerable. So that feels like it's coming up for us for this. So just kind of side note, because that's just what I was feeling. And so what I'll say in response to that energy rising is to listen to this transmission in a place where you can really receive. Like if you're doing something, come back to this later, because this is about, letting our defenses down. This is about opening up to, if we're really trusting the universe has our back, then we got to let go of the deep wounding that we've held. And again, that can be scary. So when you receive this, truly see if you can, open up and relax and let it all come in, so the energy can go to the places to help heal the layers of wounding and separation. So we can truly believe, and not just from a mental place, like the universe has my back, like I am loved, I am part of the divine flow of all that is, beyond just our mental comprehension. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. I realize I've been talking for 5 minutes now, but I'll mark that when I post this on the channel. So, all right, so let's just get nice and relaxed. If you can, pause the video if you need to. And I'm just gonna take a moment to get grounded, and I suggest you do that as well, where you're really breathing and being in your body and allowing the energy of you to commune down into Mother Earth. Oftentimes we have this undercurrent of emotions, thoughts, and beliefs, like it's not safe to be in a body. So let's all go ahead and really commit with the intention together to be fully present in our bodies and really sinking and taking our energy down into Mother Earth. So we're asking all of our energy to return to our body and communing with Mother Earth. And then letting that Mother Earth energy rise up now, breathing her beautiful, nurturing energy up into your body. Just allow it to rise up. And opening up all the energy centers in your body and all layers of you in a physical body and an energy body to reconnect into the oneness and the wholeness and to receive that beautiful divine universal flow of love, returning to oneness, returning to unity, and trusting that it's safe to receive this. Aleod nale kotolaya na mo la kolniara asotoro re shakoro sanarki antorore etana maore e shakoro sanara shakoro shanamaro sakyo korokwa amore etatania tadayana marosha katada sotoda khani koro shakadukusa Adona marasha katobara satobara shenemere ketolore etatamor etatokoro utatabara shekemo orokia. E torore mamoro shakatokoro shakatodu sotodokre e toro shakatokusa shemore etanaya kunama atanamaya totomaria namrosho korokatabara shekia. So what's coming up here is we're releasing the weight of the burden of feeling like we've had to navigate life on our own, right? The pressure, the weight, the responsibility, where we didn't feel supported. And so there's like this weight, this having to do it all myself. And again, if we're in protection and we're not receiving that divine flow through, then that's how it's gonna feel, right? So just be willing to offload, unload the heaviness. Colanialo, corlialo, no corliano, roliata, namaralia, noliata, noliana, lekina, liano, loana, kia, warashi. Onaliano, liana, morepa, no cura, shanna, riaso, kuna, hiata, nama, orku, kurukua. Oresho, corasono, roshatan, mesho, corasuku, do kusata, de kia, kurukua. Oro suto do koruku to the poro suto do poro shukuruku sikia. Itoro shuto do koru suto do koru shuto do koru sunara korushata to kushia. Utodusha kunomoshuki o ushaku sana de suto do korukuta. Alokuru isudura utatia shukuru shuna ki korukusakia. So a lot of clearing from the womb. And the only reason I'm laughing is my cat, I saw her in the corner of my eye, like jumping after a bug. So let's invite that playfulness energy in, where it can be fun to exist on this earth playground. It doesn't have to be so serious. It doesn't have to be so hard. right? When we're willing to receive that divine flow of love and trust the universe has our back, there's freedom and lightness and joy that's possible. So let's lighten our loads. And I feel like this like angelic feathers coming in to sweep and help us to be more childlike and playful and light and free. E le dosa katoma atotora shikitele ototora sukuru suta do kora shikuru sanner barashikikuru kwa atala kora utono kora kutatamo or ano kora utala kora kuta da sakiki kora batikia. Some more clearing from the sacral womb area. And I say womb and it's referring to the space, so even if you don't have a womb or if you're a male, this still applies. Ora shakototo hara etata hata ora etato koro shakoro usata tukia kuara shikir imepera shokora arakia. E toro koro katanama ora utatoto koro utatapa arashikita to koro kanama ora apapara shakoto kubara shikipet eshokora si. E todo kore hato do mahara e tata la hara e tata na kia toto kore kia tata barusha na morusha tata barusha kia tata karaku toto kore kukoa. Okay. So go ahead and take a few more breaths so we can let this lightness, keep us nice and light and expansive, yet also very present in our bodies. So grounding back into Mother Earth, communing with her energy again. And so we can be in this physical space, this physical body, we can be grounded and we can be really light and expansive, right? That's the balance, the nice harmonic balance. Harmonizing heaven to earth, earth to heaven, harmonizing that divine masculine and feminine, harmonizing the inner child, the lightness and playfulness with the adult, right? Allowing these all to come into balance so we can have this more whole, true expression of ourselves. And again, like always, being in this individuated consciousness while also in unity consciousness, also in that continual space of communing with, the whole universe while being here in you, in your body. So, all right, a lot of stuff moving on that one. I hope this was supportive for you. I would love if you subscribed, leave me a comment. I love y'all's comments. Y'all is because I live in Dallas, Texas. So I used to live in California, but if you live in Texas long enough, y'all just creeps into your vocabulary. So anyways, I hope y'all have a beautiful, divine, loving day. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.